Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. On the day of this being recorded, it is Wednesday, June 10th, 2020. I just got back from vacation with some friends down in Florida. It is not my first time down in Florida, but it's my second time down in Florida. Although it's been about 10 years since I last been down in Florida. God damn. Oh boy. So since I haven't been home literally like a week, because we got everything squared away last Wednesday, and then I stayed the night over at the friend's house. We left Thursday morning at around 11:30 and had to do a lot of errands between 8 and 11:30, and by the time we hit 11:30 we got on the road. We started out on 23 all the way up until about Columbus, got on to 315, and then after a while being on 315, get on 75, and we've been on 75 most of the entire trip. And then whatever the interstate is down by Tampa that we had to get on. I don't know exactly what it's called, because that was when I was like out. we didn't get to Florida until about 8 or 9 in the morning on Friday, and we were pretty much there from about 8 or 9 Friday morning until we left yesterday around 8 or 9:30. Yeah, we did a lot of interesting things. I did a lot of interesting things. I met some great people. I'm exhausted. Because you guys will probably... It's honestly hell being on the road for 15 plus hours. Spending almost an entire day in a car driving to and from home. Like, it's ridiculous. We had so many problems on the way there. I mean, we stopped so many times, whether it's for like food, gas, potty breaks, naps, almost getting sick. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, when it comes to like a very long like car trip, I get car sick real easily, and went through Ohio and Kentucky with no problems, which, you know, expected. But by the time we got through, like halfway through of Tennessee, I started feeling a little burpy. So we stopped at a gas station to get gas and get like a snack or two, and we got some Tums, and that seemed to do the trick. Alright. But yeah, when we got to Tennessee, That's when I felt a little queasy. We stopped and got some Tums, which the first thing of Tums seemed to work out pretty well. But by the time we were about halfway through Georgia, that's when I got a little queasy again. I took another thing of Tums, but it just didn't work. I don't know why, but I mean, it's whatever, I guess. And then yeah, I stayed there, got there about right as soon as we stopped, right as soon as we got to Florida, I was just like, I was blowing chunks. Let's just say that. I know that's gross for me to say, but it was not fun. My stomach was churning. I had a headache. So I took some headache medicine at the person's house we were staying at. And laid down for a little bit, and that actually seemed to do the trick. And then we were supposed to leave. We were actually supposed to leave to head down to Florida Thursday at around, like, as early as possible, like around 8. So, you know, we can get there at a reasonable time on Friday. But, you know, it's whatever. I don't even know how many times we stopped on the way there. Probably around somewhere between 10 and 15 times. Whether it's like gas, food, naps, potty breaks, and the occasional burpee emergency. But on the way back, it was real smooth. I was mostly awake the entire time, although I fell asleep twice, thanks to taking some Dronamine, and that Dronamine really did the trick, because I didn't feel sick at all on the way back home. Taking it it said to take 1 or 2 every 4 to 6 hours, so I decided to take 1 every 4 hours to see how it made me feel. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's working. So I basically just kept taking them until we were close to Ohio. So that way, you know, once we're in Ohio, I won't have to take another one. But yeah, I slept twice, right around when we were getting close to Atlanta, and right as, like, a little bit after we got into Ohio. And I didn't wake up until like about a minute or 2 right before I got back to the house. Well, my house at least. Oh, God almighty. I'm exhausted. I have a lot of video stuff I need to catch myself up on. So I think as I'm wrapping up this Candace here recording. So, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video, whatever it may be. Stay cool, stay tuned.